Hello again. Welcome back to another exciting Prime Day edition of Everyday Easy with
Mary the Mandel.
and
Will Danger.
that's it. You nailed it.
And sometimes a Gizmo and Zilla.
Oh yeah. We had very special appearances by both Gizmo and Zilla last episode,
Hey.
and hopefully this time they'll make another appearance. They're our producers,
I
you
do
know.
love when they show up.
Same.
Oh yeah. So the smell of our dinner just hit me again.
Yeah.
We just checked on it. So we have an Instant Pot, which I feel is the #1 tool you need as a live streamer, because you can have food hot ready for you when you're done with your stream because you're hungry. Like every time, we're hungry every
time. Starving after the last live stream.
Yeah, and if you are into an Instant Pot, we have lots of content on our product, our storefront about Instant Pot. There are lots of sales on Instant Pots, so definitely check those out.
Yes.
Not in this episode.
Not in this
but
episode.
So many episodes.
But the aroma of some delicious mushroom soup.
It just like surprised me.
Yeah. That was a mistake opening that up.
Whoopsie.
But I had to know. I had to look.
Yeah, I had to know. Yeah, so we're like during our break, we live streamed this morning, bringing you guys some Prime Day deals, and then we took a little break, did some other work, did some shopping.
Yes.
Prime Day shopping, and then made some food to be dinner, you know, and then we're gonna eat it.
And so I'm excited. I love our formats. We've been doing this long enough to kind of know.
We're starving.
It's always starving.
Yes.
Work up an appetite, looking and searching for the best deals on the internet, and that's what we try to give you all. If you're new to this, if you have not seen us before, this is Everyday Easy, and we're here to showcase products that hopefully will help make your everyday easier. But these are legitimate products that we use like every single day to make our days easier. They help us save time, they help us save money, they help us bring enjoyment to our lives, and so that is the plethora of items that you will see down below. We're going just in the order that you see below, but if at any point you just joined us and you really want to know about one thing or the other, just let us know. We're happy to go anywhere to help you all out. Let us know what brought you here, what products you're looking for, what deals you're excited about. We're going to start off the stream with some lightning deals, because some of this stuff is getting claimed super fast. For example, this Jade Roller, it's a lightning deal, 98% claimed. This deal is almost
done.
Almost claimed.
Yeah, and
so I figure we jump right into this one.
So this Jade Roller, it's a Jade Roller and Gua Sha set, and Will got me this set. It was like a while ago. You got this for me as a present.
Yeah, just a little surprise present.
Yeah,
your last Gua Sha broke.
And this Gua Sha also broke.
Oh no!
I've since learned I got a metal Gua Sha, the stainless steel one, but my Jade Roller is still good from this set. And it's not a problem with the Gua Sha, it's a problem with my clumsiness. It's a very, very good Gua Sha, and the set's really good because it comes with both. And at $12.99 for a lightning deal, it's really excellent. If you do give it to somebody clumsy.
Right. Then,
so be it. They can get a replacement.
Exactly.
No problem.
Yeah.
So I love using the Jade Roller still all the time. I like to keep it in the fridge when I can. But whenever I'm like putting serums on or I want to do a little massage, it's just nice to have. And this makes it easy for me to want to take care of my skin. So like, I'm someone who's like obsessed with skincare anyway, but anything that makes it even more fun is good. And for somebody who maybe like they have a stressful day, it's just nice to be able to have like a little chill time, little low tech chill time.
Yeah.
They have a lot of high tech face stuff.
Totally.
This is low tech.
Very low tech, but because you keep it in the freezer,
yes,
it is chill. It is literally chill.
Yes, and then sometimes if I'm feeling really, really stressed, like because I've been staring at the computer really long, I'll take this while I'm at the computer and use it while I'm sitting there, just like thinking about, do I cut this out or not? Do I post this video or not?
Yeah.
And the answer is always yes.
Yes, right.
Yeah, this is a really, really good deal. So it's almost completely claimed. If you haven't got it yet, I do really suggest this kit. It comes in a nice gift box. You can give it as a present for someone else, for yourself. Get two. No, I think you can only get one if it's a lightning deal.
If it's lightning deal,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Get one for yourself first. If you already have it, get it as a gift.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a good
highly
strategy.
suggested.
Yeah, yeah. Like you've done the roller on me, like especially
Oh, it's so
on the bridge
nice
of the
right
nose.
there.
Oh yeah, can I get a little?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh
It
yeah.
feels
Let's
so
show
good.
the people. Oh yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That's where it's at. That's where it's at.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel-
like rolling out the pizza dough.
Yeah, it's just like nice little tension reliever.
Yeah, and if you're like worried about your like 11 lines, you have 11 lines that are showing up, this is really nice to be able to work those out. I really, really like it. And I've gotten other jade rollers that were on their own here on Amazon and they fell apart. Like the glue on this is really good. The stones are really good. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. It's a nice set.
I did good.
You did so good.
Boyfriends,
Yes.
husbands, take note.
Do it.
Do it.
Loved ones.
Yes. Get yourself a little jade roller quickly before the lightning deal's done. Already 99% claimed.
Yes, before it's too late.
Crazy. Well, yeah. Though that's exciting. Hopefully, I think, but probably by the time we're done with this live stream, they'll be all claimed up, and I'll say it's probably because of us. So
It is. It's already our fault.
another high five.
Ah.
Yeah.
Hey!
Rocking and rolling.
Another win for Prime Day.
Exactly.
Did you end up buying anything yet?
Not yet. No, I had no time.
Yeah,
between...
you didn't because you were busy negotiating contracts,
What?
responding to comments,
You know,
whatever.
I was having a good time.
Yeah,
but
it's good. But Prime Day's 2 days. so
Prime
you have
Day's
plenty
2
of time.
days, so after we're done here, we have a little bit of dinner. Then I will sit down and I will do some Prime Day
Yeah.
homework.
Yes, because
Yes.
that's for you.
Yes.
He's been working hard for all of us all day long.
That's what I do.
Like, I
That's
just
what
been
I do.
shopping all day. I'm like laying on the floor. I'm like, do I need to buy this too?
This is work. This is work as well
It
because
is.
we're gonna be showcasing you some of these products tomorrow. So if you are just tuning in, please do give us a follow. It is so worth it. We've gone live once today. This is our second time going live. We're gonna be going live twice tomorrow. Probably once again on Thursday, just to showcase any other leftover Prime Day stuff that we get like tomorrow.
Yes.
But the idea is we bought some things, or I should say you bought some things earlier this morning that hopefully will arrive here at some point tomorrow, and we'll be able to kind of share some of our bounty
Yes.
with you all on Prime Day Part 2, Day 2. So please, again, give us a follow. Let us know where you're from, why you're here, what brought you here, what deals are you looking for. Let us know. We'd be happy to help find a deal best for you.
Yes.
That's what we're here to do. And anything we do, we try to make sure it'll make your day a little bit easier.
Yes. So this next item definitely makes me feel at ease, especially when we're out for the day. And this is the PetCube Play 2 Wi-Fi pet camera. It also has a laser toy in it. So PetCube did send us 2 cameras to test out. We have the PetCube Cam and the PetCube Play 2. Both of them delicious.
And both of them are on some kind of deal, but this one specifically is on a lightning deal right now. Only 11% claimed, so still plenty of these to get. 30% off with the lightning deal.
Yeah, and it's a really wonderful camera, and I actually have it set up in the living room right now. So we are behind this couch, and Will is going to pop out there and say hello. Yeah, this is our actual
Hey.
living room.
Hello.
And this is our actual dining room that you see here. You're so
Welcome.
goofy.
Welcome. This is it.
That is Will using the PetCube Play 2 cam. So it's a really nice camera to have, and like between the different options that you have, if you just need a camera, the PetCube Cam, excellent. Also, I believe on deal, maybe on and off over the Prime holiday.
Yeah.
But the PetCube Play is my favorite of the ones that I've gotten. The night vision is excellent, and I want to show you a little bit of that.
Really
It's like
cool.
so fun.
Yeah.
And I will play with them. I'll be like just in the other room because we have one cat who likes to pretend she's not a cat unless we are not in the room. But if we, if I hide in the other room and I play with the laser toy, she will, she'll play with it. So this
She
is
becomes cat.
this is night vision footage that I recorded off of the PetCube cam. So with the PetCube cameras, you can record little videos, you can do screenshots, you can, so this is the little laser toy. Look at her, see, she's cat. And there's Zilla, who
There's
is
a little
always
Zilla.
cat. She
Yep.
loves, she's a definite full cat.
Right.
You can definitely have a good time with them with this, and you can talk to them and you can hear them. You can get monitor alerts. So if there's a motion, you can get notified on your phone. If there's sound, you can get notified on your phone. There is a paid subscription service if you want recordings, like anytime that there's significant movement. We don't have the subscription and it works just fine. I don't, we're not away enough where I want to have those recordings all the time. But, when I want to check in on them, like I can do that. And most of the time they're usually just sitting on the couch.
Yep.
But I just love this footage. It just makes me giggle.
It tickles me very much as well.
Because they're so curious about everything, especially Gizmo, the black cat. Her name tells you everything. She loves gizmos. She loves gadgets. That is definitely my cat. She's like a toy. It plugs in. It makes noises. It lights up. It does weird stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really great. So that is at night. You can see in the background back here, I'm in this room where the light's on. So we're in another room. It works Wi-Fi. If you have family members who also have pet cubes, you guys can invite each other to view each other's pet cams. Just know they can look at you at any point. So when we're home and we want privacy and I know it's just us, I will unplug it.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's that's an easy thing to unplug and plug back in. But yeah, even when the cats aren't here, we go on vacation. You had the cam turned on, just
because I wanted to see.
Yeah, just for any safety concerns. So it works well, just as a camera as well.
Yes. So they also have on sale their PetCube bites. It throws out a treat. So there's two different versions of that are also on sale for Prime Day. I'm considering one of them. I'm not quite sure because our cat Gizmo loves treats.
Yes.
She's very smart and will probably find a way into it. So that's where I hesitate, where it'd be it'd be so fun to throw them a treat, but she would be like, no, I want treat now. So let me get the screwdriver and we're gonna pop this thing open.
Well, yeah, that's we had the automatic cat feeder, and she would sit on top of it, just being like, all right,
Now work.
I'm ready. I'm ready for this. So, yeah,
Yeah.
she's a very, very smart cat.
Yes, and
so.
she loves her electronics as much as I do. So
Yeah.
that's why I consider on that. But the PetCube Play 2, I definitely suggest it. I've looked into their security. They're very secure, but if you have any concerns, you can definitely reach out to them and double check on what that's about. But there's different lights on the front of the camera that tell you if it's being accessed, if it's the laser toy, if it is Alexa enabled as well. So it works as also, voice activated too.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's neat.
Yeah, and again, that is currently on a lightning deal, only 11% claimed, so still plenty of opportunity to get yourself a deal if you have some cats and you want to be able to play with them and talk to them while you're away, whether you're out of the house for work or on a little vacation. You're able to kind of see what's going on with the kitties.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Not that I don't have cameras everywhere else also, but this one's specifically for the cats.
For the cats, exactly.
It is it's really, really wide angle too, which I was surprised.
Yeah.
It's 160 degrees. It gets the whole room.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
It's very
you can see in the footage, it's underneath our TV, straight in front of the couch, and you can see everything.
Yeah, you get a really good view of the whole living room.
Yeah.
So it's very handy.
So the next thing that you got is something that we are considering getting.
Yes,
right?
this is a potential Prime Day wish list kind of thing. This is currently another item that is on a lightning deal. This is the JBL Bar 5.0, and it is a sound bar with Dolby Atmos, which is something that our current Hisense Roku TV has. It does have Dolby Atmos, so I feel like those two would pair well together,
Yeah.
and that it would sound pretty amazing, because anything JBL puts out is like really, really high quality, and it's cool that brands like Apple and JBL. I saw Xbox are like throwing out some really cool deals for the Prime Days. And this is just a really cool, sleek looking bar. I like that it's just the bar. There
And
isn't
not
like
the extra stuff.
there's
yeah.
not the extra stuff. Like the way that our living room is configured, we really couldn't have like a what's it called, like a subwoofer behind the couch or like around the couch. It's just like at this angle, like it just doesn't seem feasible. But like just having a nice big sound bar for under our TV would be amazing. I mean, we watch so many movies all the time, and TVs, Marvel, all the Disney Plus
Yeah.
stuff. And I mean, it's a really great lightning deal right now, because it's normally $399.95, and now with this lightning deal, it's 40% off,
40%.
$239.99. So
Yeah.
really good deal. You were talking about the camera being Alexa enabled.
Uh-huh.
This is also Alexa enabled. Can work with Alexa as well as Chromecast and AirPlay.
Good. Oh, that's good, because
Yeah.
we're listening to music all the time.
Yes.
Like, there's always music bumping in different rooms, and maybe different music, and maybe the same music, but we're always got music going on. So something like this, I think, will be really good for us.
Yeah.
40% off. That's a deal.
It's a really good deal, since it has 3D cinematic surround sound with virtual Dolby Atmos and JBL multi-beam technology.
From that one direction.
From that one thing, it can go in like multiple directions.
It's like kind of like bouncing. I'm not good with audio. Maybe it's like bouncing off the walls and then back in.
Yeah. There's like beams to like beam directly in front of you, as well as like to the sides and around. It feels like it's a full surround sound kind of experience.
Yes, I think that's really good. Like, I'm the kind of gal, when it comes to sound stuff, I'm like, I don't know, whatever. I don't need anything until we have something good, and I'm like, oh, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, so again, this is something I'm considering. I know it probably has a few more maybe hours left. It's already 77% claimed, so I might have to act fast
Yeah.
after this episode is over and done with.
Yeah, that's the thing with the lightning deals, right? You're either up against the clock or up against how many people claim the deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, if you miss it, there's tons of other things that are also on sale as well. So
For sure.
don't fret. There's tons of things.
There's plenty. There's like hundreds and hundreds of lightning deals. So, if this one doesn't happen for you, who knows? Maybe tomorrow, this lightning deal will be back.
Again, yeah.
We don't know what the Grand Masters of Prime Day really have in store for us throughout these next just riveting 48 hours that we've been living through.
And if you've gotten anything already for Prime Day, let us know. Like, I love to know what the deals are that other people have found, because I'm pretty sure what you see on your pages are different than what I see, different than what Will sees, based on our shopping history. So, like, I get a lot of camera stuff and a lot of beauty stuff and a lot of cat stuff. Where I imagine you have like beard stuff, clothes,
home care stuff. Yeah, like tech as well. Yeah, we like our tech.
So I want to know what you guys see, and this is a thing that we got as an early Prime deal last year.
Yep.
So we got this Prime Day last year, but the Amazon devices always go on sale a little bit early.
Yes, and they've been known. I noticed like a few days after as well. They stayed on their lower deal for a little bit.
Yeah.
So there's time to get this stuff, but don't delay if you're aching for it.
Yeah, you might as well because it's a good price. If you are new to the smart home devices, an Echo Dot is a perfect place to start. And I think that's where I started, was in the Smart Assistant first generation Echo Dot. Because I think I got one, I won it.
Yeah.
It was like a free little puck, Echo Dot Generation 1. And I was like, this is amazing. And then I went and looked it up, and they're like not that expensive because they were old at that point.
Yeah.
They were like a couple generations behind. So I got like one for the bathroom, one for the kitchen, one for the bedroom. So I had them all over the place. And now we've upgraded to this third generation one, which is still the 2018 release. But we looked at this versus the newer ones, and we actually prefer this.
Yeah, we actually had a customer yesterday, James, one of our followers.
James
he
from
said,
Atlanta.
Yeah, he said that he thinks the sound is better on these third generations than the fourth generations, which is interesting because we haven't had a chance to compare them. But compared to like your first generation to the third generation, definite
totally
improvement,
different.
definite improvement in sound. Plus, what we like about the third generation is it's a little bit, doesn't take up as much space
Yes.
visually and physically.
It's very low profile.
Low
Just
profile.
cute.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, it just sits easy on the shelf. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and it does what it needs to do very well.
Yeah, and you can control so much from your Alexa device, from music to shopping lists, either your store shopping list or you can add stuff directly into your Amazon cart. You can control Philips Hue lights to control your lighting. Like we set our lights up to automatically go on early in the morning
So we get out of bed.
before our alarms go off, so that when we wake up, we're not waking up in total darkness. And that's been a big help to like get us going in the morning. And we've got like these Echo Dots are in our house. We have a few of them, and it's so great to be able to just like play music throughout the house. It's great, especially when you're having get-togethers, when we're cleaning the house. It's just like a fun way to start the day. Sometimes I'll be in the kitchen and I'll tell the smart device like, "Hey, play music everywhere," and I'll surprise Mary Lou in the bedroom. Be like,
Lizzo?
yeah.
Beyonce?
Always. Always. So yeah, there's a lot of great things that you can do with an Echo Dot, especially at this price. You can get two for the price of one, and that way you can have one in your kitchen or one in your bedroom, one in your bathroom. There's good options for where to place them.
And let me tell you, music in your bathroom is luxury.
Yeah.
Like I feel like whenever I go to a hotel or something and there's like no music in the bathroom, you're like, oh,
Right.
It's very quiet.
It's very quiet.
And the
Yeah.
Echo Dot works well with all of the other Echoes. They it's a ecosystem. So this is not on our carousel, but we did just get an Echo Show 5, which is also an older generation of Echo Show, but still very, very excellent. And they look really great together. It's like the same, like this one's a little bit lighter, but that could be just because we've had it. Maybe it's sun faded a little bit.
Yeah, but it's a charcoal black
Yeah, they
kind of finish.
they're great.
Yeah,
Get 'em.
we do sleep sound
Yes.
as well. Just like pass out to lovely storm sounds. Rain. It doesn't rain here often, so it's like let's get some rain sounds.
Let's
Let's
get
feel
some
like
rain
we're up in the Pacific
sounds.
Northwest, or out in Minnesota.
Uh-huh.
Get some wind sounds, like whatever your vibe is. Like there's just so many great things to do with these Echo Dots. And again, it's such a great price. Why not get two
Yeah.
while you're at it?
And then it will work well with the next item that you have on our list too,
That
which
is
the
right.
Fire TV Stick Lite.
Oh, yes,
So,
exactly.
you know, we do really like our Amazon devices and how they all work together.
Right.
I think that's, you know, that is a good reason to kind of find a ecosystem that you like and build it out from there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because from your Echo, you with your Alexa, you can. We like to say that low, so we just don't try to set off anybody else's smart device. But with your Echo smart device, you can say, "Hey, homegirl, turn on my TV," and as long as it's connected to your other Amazon device, you can get your TV turned on like that. So yeah, this is another deal of the day. This is a Fire TV Stick Lite with Alexa, and I said her name out loud. This is a great deal. It's 60% off. Normally $30. Right now is $12, and we have this set up in our office, and we'll have TV streaming while we're working. And it's really easy to set up. You have this, which plugs into the back of your TV as long as you have an HDMI port. You'll also it also comes with a mini USB port, and that will that is for the power. So it doesn't have its own. It won't get power just from the TV. You will need to plug it into a wall outlet. But from there, you can just turn the TV on. Get your smart devices set up. You can do everything from Netflix, Hulu, Prime Video, any of the usual streaming services will be available on the app. And then from there, happy streaming. What I like about this remote, and I used to have an older Fire Stick, and they've definitely improved the remote a lot, especially the fact that there's like a nice, easy volume button. The last Fire Stick that I had, I don't believe had a volume button, so I still had to have the old TV remote just so I could control the volume and things like that. Now they've added a volume button and a mute button, so that's really a great bonus. Plus, we've got this microphone button, and this is this is kind of the older version. Like now, the newer versions of these have like the Alexa logo on the top, but it's the same general idea. You can hit the microphone button. You can see there's a place where the microphone's going to pick up, and then you could say search Bruce Willis movies, search Die Hard, open up Hulu, open up Netflix, whatever you may be looking for. Play The Boys on Amazon Prime, on Prime Video, and it will open that up. So this is a great option, especially if you have an older TV, like the TV that we have in the office is an older TV. We have it up on our wall. It is not a smart TV, so this allows you to turn any older TV into a smart TV. Or like we were saying yesterday, we got these each for our parents. My parents have a smart TV, but it's like too smart. There's just so much going on. I don't even know what kind of TV it is, but there's just like a lot of buttons to push. So we got them something like this to put in their house, so they can just simplify their streaming, their TV watching, and yeah, they love to use it and to watch some great streaming stuff from it.
Stellar streaming.
Stellar streaming on the Fire Stick Lite.
Yeah, it's
dude.
easy. It's a good price. It's an easy upgrade, and then it coincides with all of your other Amazon devices. So if you're already in the Prime family, you're going to be able to access a lot on there.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, again, another deal of the day, 60% off. That's a really great deal for a really great device that will, make your TV a smart TV like that.
Like that.
Like that, baby.
Like that. And
Yo.
you know, again, if you have never seen us before, this show is Everyday Easy. This
Hi.
is Will Danger.
Hi.
I'm Mary Lou Mandel.
That's Mary Lou.
And we like to share things that we use in our real life, in our everyday life, that make our lives easier by saving us time, saving us money, or just bringing us a little bit of joy,
Heck yeah.
because we all need some joy in our life.
That's right.
Yes, and this next item that we're going to talk about has brought me a lot of joy.
Yes.
We just went on a vacation, and like
Vacation
I love to take photos, right? And I like to you know, I have a lot of like cameras I use for work type stuff, for like work content creator stuff, but I want to get back to my roots of like just taking photos for fun.
Remember we used to do that?
Remember, you just used it for funsies.
Yeah.
So I splurged and got one of these Insta360 ONE X2 360-degree cameras, and I absolutely love it. It makes me very, very happy. So this camera is the second generation of a 360 of this X. There's like a 1X, and then this one's the X2. It's waterproof. It can go up to 5.7K as far as the like resolution. It has a touch screen. It has very good stabilization. AI editing that is in the Insta360 app is amazing. It's amazing. You can use it as a webcam and you can voice control with it, but I haven't tried those features yet. These items, these two did not come with it, but if you do get this, I will talk about these two. I really suggest you get these, and I will tell you why in a moment. But I want to show you some footage from the Insta360 cameras. They're like, it just makes me very, very happy. These make me so happy. So with this, we took it to Walt Disney World, and we got to see some good stuff. And the devices that you can get in a bundle, like you can get a bullet time stick. You don't necessarily need to get that. You can get this standalone and then get this other item here. But look at this, look at this. Let's look at some footage. This is us in front of the Universal Ball using the bullet time string and the Insta360. Now the app automatically edits this. It tracks us. It knew that we were there. I didn't have to go in there and say follow the people. I didn't have to do keyframes. It just did it itself, which was amazing. Another footage that we've got here is us in Epcot. Now this one is with the bullet time stick, and I don't suggest you bring that to the theme parks. We actually were notified. We were told you can't have like a selfie stick kind of items at the parks. I didn't realize this at the time, so I just put it away. You know, we didn't like go to Disney Jail or anything, but they were very kind to tell me you can't have that here. So I do suggest the bullet time string, which I'll show you in a moment. This is just me holding out the camera in front of us. I maybe had it on the stick, but I was really not holding it that far. And this is us in front of we're actually in the back of the castle at Magic Kingdom. So that's just a standalone, you know, we're just standing there. But I did take a video, and I tend to take a video instead of a picture, even if I want a picture, which is what I ended up getting in another spot, but I don't have that one. But like, I'll just take a screenshot. But this is called the Tiny Planet. And so when you have the footage in the app, you can move it around. But I really like this Tiny Planet look because it's so weird. And everybody's like, how did you do this thing? And it's just a perspective shift. It's just moving around where the camera angle is within the app. And the Insta360 app is so much fun and so amazing. So this camera also waterproof, and I was terrified to give this a try, but it works. It's waterproof as is. You don't have to do anything special in order to make it waterproof. You just have to make sure it's closed all the way. You don't have to get any extra tools in order to make that work. So if you do get this, I really do suggest that you get this item, which is a lens cap for the Insta360 ONE X2. Will is here.
Hi there.
Look, there's a Will.
Hi.
So I really suggest that you get this in addition to it. These two accessories, I think, are, just should be requirements. So
Yes.
if I could bundle it, I would bundle these together. Because this is waterproof as it is, but you see, like, I tossed it into the pool without even thinking, like, oh, it's going to hit the bottom of the pool. And it would have scraped this if I didn't have this on it already. So this definitely got scraped up, but that's fine. This can get scraped up, and I don't mind.
Right.
And the AI in the Insta360 app edits out the circle, the lines. Like it does have a line, like this shows up in the footage, but it edits it out. It's wild.
It's
like you don't even have to do anything. It just does it.
Yeah.
You can
it's
see it happen.
crazy.
Yeah, this is good. Like it is
So
really
smart.
worth the protection, but you can't get to the charger easy when this is on. So I just use this lens cap usually when I'm storing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's excellent for that. And then another thing that we tried recently in a recent live stream. So if you go back and look a couple live streams ago, I think it was our theme park essentials.
Yes. Our survival adventure bag.
I just did this weird thing that I saw other people doing, which was taking the phone or taking the camera and you put it in your mouth and then you get this kind of footage. Like, how funny is that? And this, again, right? It's just for fun. It's so goofy.
Oh, it makes me laugh every time.
I love it so very much. And then I did another one where I was putting on makeup, and I just kept it in my mouth while I was doing my makeup, just to see. And that's what I really like about the Insta360 cameras. Since I got this, we've since got 2 more Insta360 brand cameras. They're not all 360 cameras. The brand is called Insta360, and it is fun. It really speaks to me as like a video taker for funsies.
Yeah.
I love it. And then the other thing that you want to get, like I really do suggest, is the bullet time string. So those spinning footage that I showed you all, where we were in front of the Universal Ball, that is what I suggest you get in order to get this. Because if you see in this one, you can see the stick a little bit on the ground, but the string, you don't see it. SL's a little more cloudy that day too.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier to be discreet with it. Like, you're not going to get stopped for having a selfie stick, because what is this? It's a keychain, right?
Right.
It's like, whatever. What is this? And then maybe you use it for self-defense. I don't know. But it is a delightful product. I've had so much fun with it. So if you get this, I urge you to also get these two, the Bullet Time cord and this lens cap. There's another little lens cap that you can like stick on. I don't know. It wasn't rugged enough for me.
Yeah, I think, for the fact that, even with this camera being on a deal, especially with this camera being like, I think it's 10% off right now, you can use that extra money that you would have spent if you paid for the camera full price and just get yourself, at the very least, get the lens cap, because if the actual lens gets damaged, then it's going to be...
Then you have to get a new camera.
You just have to get a new camera. So, you can get a new lens cap easy, but harder to get a brand new camera, like especially if it's working, but you have a scratch that's just going to just be there in your footage for all time. And then, while you're at it, get the cord, because it's only $17.
And it's fun.
It's so much fun to use. You don't even have to swing it overhead. You could swing it to your side. You could swing it around different products or whatever it is you want to showcase. There's a lot of fun that you can do with it. You can stand back to back and kind of swing it around like that way. The app that all this comes on has so many great ideas and showcases so many different creators from around the world that are using these things in such fun different ways.
Yeah, there's still even more things that I haven't even tried to do yet. There's like a clone feature that you can do that's like so neat. We should probably try that here. Maybe we'll try one. We'll set it here and we can be on this side and we can be on that side.
I like that.
It'll be super cool.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Super duper cool.
It's a fun camera. So if you're in the market for just fun, I like that one. And even compared to the other two Insta360 cameras we get, I still rate this one number one.
Yeah.
And then the other two, I'm still learning them. So I'm not quite sure where they will lay. They all kind of serve a different purpose. Mm-hmm. They're all different.
Yeah. It's not just, like they're all 360 cameras, because they're not.
Yeah.
But they all have their own unique ability for fun. We just haven't like road tested them the way that we were able to road test this while we were out and about.
Yeah, it's like
in the Disney World.
Like an apple, a banana, and a grape.
Yeah.
They're all fruit. They're all tasty.
Yeah.
But they all are different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent comparison.
So up next, we've got another piece of tech that I recently upgraded. I've had an Apple Watch for years, and I'm the type of person that I'm going to use it until it dies or until the new upgrades are significant enough to warrant upgrading. And this year, I did upgrade to the Apple Watch Series 7. The previous one I had was a Series 2 or 3, and it's still very good. Will uses it.
I do. Yeah.
Because
it's great for especially for working out, keeping track of all those stats.
Yes. So like if it's like Will is like a timepiece guy, so he likes his nice watches, classic watches. But when we went to the theme parks or when we work out, he likes to have the Apple Watch because it keeps track of his metrics. I am a metrics person, so I want to know my steps all day long, every day. I want to know my heart rate all day. I want to know my blood oxygen level. I want to know all these things, plus the other features that it can do, and the new Apple Watch Series 7 does that really well. So I got the GPS only 41 millimeter. If you want the cellular one, I think that's really for somebody who needs to like runners who want to be able to access their music on their watch but like leave their phone at home. It's not really, I don't think everybody needs it.
Right.
And I don't need it.
Right.
So I just got the GPS, so it just like connects to itself, and like I can use it to find my phone. That's probably the number one thing I do with it is locating my phone.
Yep. Very handy.
Which, so like I'll have my phone and I'll just like forget it somewhere, like in the fridge, whatever. And then I'll have my watch on me, and then you can just use this swipe down, or you swipe up, and then there's this little button here, and then it will make your phone ding, so you can find it. And then Will sees me pop around the corner, and I'm like, "Did you hear it?"
Yeah,
it's right there. Okay, and then I find my phone.
There it is.
I also like to use it as a remote shutter, which is something I'm surprised like. Whenever I do it, people are like, "Wait, I didn't know you could do that," because it's surprising.
Yeah, I didn't know that when you initially had your watch. I was like, "What is she doing?"
Yes.
Oh,
It's so fun.
cool.
So with your watch, if you go to the camera, right, and we're gonna open up the camera here, right? Look at us. You see? It's mirroring here, and then you can put it on a timer. You can do video too. So if you want to use it as like a screen for vlogging or whatever, you can do that. You press record, but I really like it for the photos. I'll set it down in the corner somewhere and then be on my watch, and then I like run back here, and then I'm like 3, 2, 1, right, and take the picture.
Yeah.
So you can do 3 seconds, 10 seconds, but that's one of my favorite features, especially for social media photos. Right?
Right.
Funsy photos, whatever.
Right.
I'm taking 360 weird stuff. I'm putting cameras in my mouth.
This interface is so cool. It's just like fun to like glide around, and you can just see there's like so many different apps that you can have for for your Apple Watch.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Like my whenever I'm listening to an audiobook, I can control it from there. If I need to pause it, you can answer your calls from there too if you need to.
You can also do Apple Pay.
Apple Pay, yep.
Yeah.
Apple Pay, and then like I really like the health tracking stuff. That's like my favorite. Being able to see like what my heart rate is, especially when I'm working out, you know. So I'm on a journey right now to get my fitness back together.
Yeah.
And like you can see, the green line is exercise. So I've almost doubled it because we started at like 6 this morning.
Yes.
The red one is move, and then the blue one is stand, which usually I'm further along than this at this point, but I think because we've been standing nonstop today, it thinks I'm sitting.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That's the only ring that I don't quite understand.
For sure. She
but-
doesn't understand it.
Yeah, it like checks my heart rate, so you can see here the time where it spikes up at the top. That's when my heart rate was high because that's where I was at the gym. But you know, for the rest of the time, I'm just kind of, you know, regular. It checks my heart rate, 81. We're doing all right. It's just I'm like excited talking to you guys, but that's pretty close to my resting heart rate. Usually it's just like not too much higher than that. But I know for like when I'm working out that I'm trying to get it to 160.
160.
Not the whole time, but I'm trying to hit that.
Hit it.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's
trying
great.
to get that cardio. So the fact that it's on a deal and that is the new Apple Watch, like of course there's going to be another one, but this is a good one, right?
Yeah.
You don't need to have the new one every time. This is a really like good deal. And I suggest the Apple Care. I do that. I suggest the Apple Care with everything, especially because you're getting it on a deal. Just use that money that you're saving to get the Apple Care so you have a little bit of peace of mind. Like if you know, something happens to this.
Exactly. Yeah. Especially because it's so exposed.
Yes.
You know, it's just on you at all times. Yeah, it's currently 30% off, $279.
Yes.
What a great deal. One of the deals of the day.
And then this one is a Starlight on a Starlight.
Mm-hmm.
Starlight band with the Starlight face.
Yeah.
I love it. It's
And
like so.
And you had tried the 45 millimeter as well, but but you felt it was just a little too big
It
for
was like
you.
this. and I like a big watch. Like I initially was like, yes, the bigger the better, and I was like, oh no, that's too much.
Yeah. But that's good.
This
yeah.
one's perfect.
This one looks great on you.
Thank
and
you.
yeah, you got like a nice neutral color, so it can go with everything.
And if you want to change out the bands, you can. So, you know, you can get them from Apple, or you can go to third-party sellers and have one for every outfit if you want.
Heck yeah.
It's up to you.
It's up to ya.
What's next?
Next up, we got the Rode Wireless Go 2 dual channel microphones, which is what we are currently wearing.
Right now.
Plus, following that is the Rode Lavalier Go. So we've got our microphones here that are attached to our lavaliers, and this is how we're bringing you this excellent quality sound in the show right now.
Yeah, this is in use right now. This is plugged into the computer, and then both of these are transmitting wireless to this one, sending the audio to the computer into your AirPods or whatever you're listening to us on. And they're really, really excellent. This is a microphone on its own, so you don't necessarily need to have the lavalier, and you can use one at a time or you can use both. But it's just really, really excellent. And then having the lavalier, and they're like a really great price right now. Like
Yes.
it was not this price forever. It was like never on sale.
Yeah.
So I was shocked to see when this stuff was on Prime Deal. But it's worth getting these as well if you are making content like this, because you can just not worry about it. You know, you can put it in there and then this is out of the way, right? And then you can still move around.
Yep.
And the reason that I got this is because like sometimes Will goes back to the drums, and we had a microphone that was just on the desk here, and if he went back there to talk about something, we couldn't hear him.
But now you can hear me just fine.
Yeah, he can
Even
go
when
anywhere.
I'm playing,
We can go anywhere.
even when I'm playing the drums.
Look at that. See, you can still hear me. You can still hear him, and then it's a party. It's a good time, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right. We're still here.
You guys heard all that?
You heard all of that. So it is a really nice tool if you are a content creator. If you're producing videos, if you want to like make interview stuff, or you're out in the world, you're making your fun little short film video, and you want to just make sure you got audio on everybody, you can tuck these away.
Yeah.
You know, so you can hear stuff. It's a good time, and you can also, with the correct configuration of wires, connect it to your phone.
Yes,
For
and you
TikTok
can
Live.
and you can live stream. I've done TikTok lives using this Rode Wireless setup, and it's awesome. It takes a little bit of like some configuration, as a lot of tech does, but sound quality is great, and I love to be able to use that to be able to have a microphone, and then the other microphone I have a microphone for me, and then the other microphone is connected to my drum set, and so that feed goes directly into my live stream, so that all my audience can hear me and my drums nice and clearly.
Yes.
It's really, really cool. I'm really glad we got this set, and these things don't go on sale often, so it's nice that the good people at Rode gave us a little bit of a discount here, 13% off of the 3 set, and then 41% off of the lavaliers, which is really good. Like, even if you're just in need of lavaliers, this is a really great price. These are normally $99. Right now, $57.97. So great deal. I got myself a little white lavalier. You've got
Which I don't
yourself
even
a
know if they
little
sell those anymore.
black lavalier. I didn't see that.
Yeah, they're the same. They're just different colors. But whenever I first got them, I don't know. I needed 2, and I was like, well, let me get them in 2 colors.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's nice.
Next up, we have the Everlasting Comfort seat cushion. And this is something that you got for yourself, for your bum, and I followed shortly after, because I sat in your office chair and I was like, oh, this is nice. I've been sitting on concrete.
Right?
This is great.
My butt loves this.
Yeah.
And so does my cat.
Oh, yeah.
Both of the cats love to sit on this. So this is an easy upgrade to any office chair or chair that you've got. If you, like, say you're not ready to get a new chair, and I had even like just got that chair, but I was like, it needs a little bit more.
Yeah.
And I was running into like, I feel like I was developing sciatica or like low back and leg problems. So I was like just trying to figure out everything possible to fix it, because we spent a lot of time at our computers. So I got this cushion, and it is delightful, and it's a great price right now. It's 50% off.
Yeah.
But worth it at full price, worth it at half price. Like, if you can get it at the deal, get it at the deal. Everything that's Everlasting Comfort that I've had has been great. I also have a back cushion from them, and we also tried out a humidifier from them. All excellent products. They also make coolers and stuff. They make a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Anything like kind of squishy.
They got the squishy technology.
They got the squishy down, but
Yeah.
this one's really great. It's got a velvety kind of texture, and this has got a zipper on it, so if you need to wash this, you can wash it. And it's a little rubbery kind of nibbins, so it doesn't slide around on your chair. So once you put it down there, it's pretty sturdy. I still end up having to move it around, but it's because I tend to try to sit on my legs, so I'll push it, and then I'm like, oh wait, yeah, this is there. So we had actually taken this out of my chair yesterday to talk about it in the live stream, and then I sat down this morning to do my hair and put on my makeup, and I was like, what's wrong with my chair? Oh, because my squishy was gone.
Yeah.
There's a cushion. I like to call it my squishy.
It's fun to call it a squishy.
Yeah, and then Will got one too that he loves as well.
Yeah.
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 It's
They're
good,
fantastic.
Good, easy upgrade.
Yeah, and this is great. It is 100% premium memory foam
Do you remember?
with a U-shaped ergonomic design. It knows all. It remembers all.
What do you remember?
And like, I was not aware of this, lifetime replacement.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
So you buy yourself one of these at 50% off, and when you're ready for a new one,
Holler at the Everlasting
holla at your
Comfort.
people. That's great.
Yeah, it's nice.
What a great deal.
Will, really, you're good at looking at the warranty stuff.
You know, I like my warranties. You
You
know,
really
it's a
do.
good. You know, you get take advantage of like the company's kindness, and it's a
the brand's
showcases
coverage.
their, that they stand by their products, and so yeah, it's fun, especially if it's like you get something and they're like, yeah, we'll just replace it. If it goes bad, when it goes bad, we're here to just make sure you keep enjoying our product. So I like that.
It's nice.
I like that a lot.
Go on.
No, please.
This next product we enjoy, and like everybody we know and love now has one of these.
That's right.
So this is a skylight frame, which we were not sure if it was going to go on Prime Day sale or not, and like thank goodness it did.
Yeah.
How much of a sale is it? Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it is currently 24% off. I checked this yesterday. It's like usually like a 5% off. So yeah, now it's one of the Prime Day. It's on a Prime Day deal.
And we're gonna plug it in here so you can see it.
Yes.
So it's a digital frame, and there's tons of digital frames that are out there, but this is a really nice interface because we learned about this initially because you and your siblings got one for your mom.
Yeah. I found out from my younger brother Sam that about this frame. I wasn't aware of it before, and then we got it for our mom.
And it's so nice because we're all hooked up to it in an app where we don't all have like control over it. There's like somebody has like the main control over it, but all of us can submit pictures to the app without your mom having to try to upload anything, or like, you don't have to be tech savvy in order to enjoy one of these in your home. So then we got them for my mom and my aunt for Mother's Day as well, because when we were on our vacation in Orlando, we were like busy taking pictures. I ordered these Prime to get delivered to the rental house, set them up quietly in the back room, and then like put them on a little counter. They came out, and all of our pictures from vacation the previous days were on the skylights already. Like they were ready to go. You didn't have to wait for printing. You didn't have to be like, okay, let me email it and then upload it and like try to plug this in and like install any software. You get the app, you upload the pictures.
It was such a great surprise because for them, we were showing them pictures throughout the vacation, and they're like, oh, that's so great. Like, send me that picture. Oh, I want to get a picture. I want to get that picture. And we're like, oh yeah, you'll get it. You'll get it hooked up. And so when we surprised them, we had the frames already there with pictures already loaded onto it, and they were just blown away. They're just like, oh my gosh, these are the pictures that we were wanted, and took some great pictures as well. So it's just a great thing for any member of your family, any friend. Like, this is a great present to give to anyone, because we all have digital pictures, but we're not all on social media, especially, like my mom is not on social media, so she can't really see pictures of us vacationing or pictures of our adorable cats. So, we'll send some pictures to her, to the aunts, to the moms through the Skylight app, and now we have one for ourselves.
Because we were like, oh, we want to see our pictures in a frame.
Yeah, we have so many good pictures. Like, Mary Lou is such an excellent photographer.
So are you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we enjoy it. We enjoy capturing the moment, and you can also put videos on here as well.
Yeah.
Similar to some of the other products we've talked about, you can do a subscription service with it, and this one I actually do have the subscription service because it gives you a little bit more control over what you can and can't upload, and it's just like an annual. It's not that expensive, and you can. It works for, like, so now I've got my Skylight, my mom's Skylight, my aunt's Skylight, all under my name. So they all are covered by this subscription.
So that one subscription can cover multiple frames in a family.
Whoever's like the master account.
Right. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like it too, because when my brother did it for my mom, like, if you don't have a subscription, you can only see like 10 or so of the photos within the app. But when you have the subscription, anybody who's a part of that frame, like, they're able to see all the pictures that are in there, and then they can like the pictures as well, not just the person who owns the frame, which is really it's a really nice addition of worth getting the subscription.
And if somebody has a picture that you want on your frame, You just give them the email address to your frame, and then they can just email it. They don't even have to install an app or start an account. They can just email the picture to the frame, and it will come up.
That's so awesome.
It's nice.
Yeah, yeah, it's a really great frame. It also comes with this little doohickey, which is going to be your stand. Just screws on the back, like so.
So it'll
And
stand up.
stands up like this,
You
or
can
you
also
can have
hang it too.
You can hang it. Oh yeah, look at that. It's got a place to hang it, or you can also have it stand up like that as well.
But I do think if we do stand it up, I still need to look into this. If it can be vertical, I think you have to go in and manually turn all the pictures sideways. I think they default this way.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, like we have a lot of good pictures of just horizontal, and then if you want to, with the vertical pictures, you can actually zoom in a little bit more, like so. And look at that, we got a little bit better, wider picture of Zilla. And you have like a lot of controls up here as well. You can rotate, you can delete, you can pause, you can go to your gallery, to your album, you can fix the settings, you can change the how often you want pictures to rotate, and then you have sleep mode. So if this is in your room, you can set it for different times. So this goes off at 9 p.m. and then comes back on around 6 a.m. And so it's not like a nightlight or not keeping you awake when you need to get to sleep.
It is a great housewarming gift. Like, I feel like it's one of those things that's surprising, right? You may not think to get this for yourself, but if you got this as a gift, you're like, wow, I can have pictures in a frame again? Just like at my whim, like I can always change the photos, because you can, as the owner of it, you can like curate the photos too. So if there's a photo that you don't want, you can delete it from here, up here. You press delete.
Yep.
If you want to get rid of a photo. If you're like, so if somebody sent something, you're like, man, that is too many pictures from their vacation. I'm tired of looking at their face. Then you can delete some pictures. But I also like to put them on rotate, so there's never so many of the same kind of thing in a row.
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is the wonderful, wonderful skylight frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really great that it's on a deal.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know how long this deal will last. Probably till the end of maybe today. Maybe it'll be still on deal tomorrow. We'll just have to see and find out. We'll give this an unplug, and we'll bring out the next little. We got just like a couple like little nicky knacks here towards the end of our streamy stream.
Yeah, they're like everyday easy staples.
Exactly. Yeah. So we've got our Evercare Magic Brush, double-sided. This is not advertised as a deal of the day, but it's 43% off. Normally, what is it, $14.99. So a really good deal for just a nice, simple lint brush. Before this lint brush, we were using just like the tape kind of lint brush, and like it's like a super sticky kind, and it would work for just like a little bit, and then you'd have to like take off that layer and then do another round and then take off that layer, and it was really sticky, and I would get like residue on my hands.
It was so annoying.
Really annoying, and it just felt really wasteful because of just like how much of this like sticky tape you're having to get rid of. Versus this, there's no waste to it. It's really good at picking up lint. There's two sides to it, so there's one side is down, one side is up. So you could start just by brushing yourself down, doing one side, and then you're like, oh, I can't, do this on the other side. So you flip it, and then you can, easily take care of your other arm, the other side of your shirt. It's really handy, especially, for people with animals, kitty cats. We got, our long-haired cat Zilla, so we need to be able to do a lot of, taking cat hair and stuff off of our clothes.
It's a really good at doing what it does, and I like it so much better than the sticky one. I hated the sticky one.
Yeah.
I hated it, but this one I like.
And this is great because what we found out is like, once it kind of gets a little dusty, a little dirty, we'll just actually kind of, use a cloth and wipe it down, leave it like at a windowsill to kind of dry out, and like it's good to go again. So yeah, we've had this for like over a year. I'd recommend getting 2 of these if you can find a cheap 2-pack. Having one in your closet, and then like we have like
one by the door.
One by the door. One like the cats love to sit in our office chairs, so having one by our office chairs just to kind of get up any of the cat hair that they leave on our chairs. Like it's just a nice, really handy lint brush to have. And speaking of clothes and using lint brush on clothes, this is another deal of the day. The shirt that I'm wearing before you is the Good Threads men's standard fit short-sleeved printed poplin shirt. And I just really, really enjoy wearing this shirt. I love the print. I love the style. It's a very comfortable shirt. I'm really into collared printed shirts, and I think this is the prettiest one. And it was one of those things where I saw it online, and I was like, that looks cool, but like, is it going to work when I wear it? It's that thing, you see something at a department store and you're like, ooh, that's cool. That stops you in your tracks. You're like, let me try it on. You try it on, you're like, oh no, not. For whatever reason, it just doesn't work. But this one, it works. I feel great. I feel confident in this shirt. It's one of those shirts. It's so nice. You can wear it to a nice family occasion, or wear it when you're going out to the beach. So it's something you can wear with pants, with a nice pair of slacks, or with your board shorts when you're going out during your vacationing. So this is currently 30% off. Normally $25. Right now, $17.50. It's a great deal if you know a guy looking for some new shirts to add to their collection, or if you're a guy looking to add shirts to your collection. This is an awesome shirt. Also, as you see in the video, I have a pink printed floral shirt. That is also on the same deal. I love wearing this shirt as well. There's just a lot of different looks that you can do with these shirts. That said, I think, yeah, some of these are. Oh, I think pretty much most of these are on a Prime Day deal here, and yeah, there's just like a lot of really cool styles, like Harry Styles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, go click on the carousel down below, and give it a look-see, seeing what you're like. They have these are some pretty loud, colorful shirts, but they have some more subtle shirts if you just need some good shirts for your workplace. Highly recommend. Again, these are very comfortable shirts that I feel comfortable wearing the whole day and not feeling like itchy or just like uncomfortable. Like even I have the button collared up here at the top, and I still have plenty of room to breathe. It's very breathable fabric. So Good Threads.
It's nice.
Check it out, y'all.
I was really happy to see those on sale. I'm gonna see if there's any prints that you are interested in. Maybe
Yeah.
get another one.
Yeah, good call. Next up, we've got the Foreo Bear Microcurrent facial doohickey. Facial device.
Where is this friend?
Oh, I
Where's
put
this
her
friend?
in here. She's in her
Yes.
little
In her little blanket.
in her little basket here.
Yes. So this is the Foreo Bear microcurrent device for face sculpting, and it is a very fun face device. So if you have ever watched any of our stuff before, you know I just like toys that plug in, light up, zip, zap, zoop. So this is a face tool. So this microcurrent device, what it does is it conducts a little electrical current between these two. So you need to make
Did
sure
you say a microcurrent?
microcurrent, a little one.
Yeah.
A very
teeny one.
microcurrent.
Yeah.
Microcurrent. Yes. So like estheticians will have like high-end versions of this. So now there's some at-home versions that we can use for us muggles, right? They're
Right.
sitting at home, wanting to try some of these things, and it's claims, right? Some of the claims are boosted radiance, increased lymphatic drainage, stimulating collagen, and reducing fine lines over time. So I've been using this since November, and like my skin's in pretty good condition because I've been obsessed with skin care and prevention since my 20s. So this is another one of those prevention and maintenance tools. So I wouldn't expect like ginormous like leaps and bound changes, but I have seen it in action doing its thing. And this is more for the muscles underneath your skin. This is not like for any skin kind of issue. So if you've got like acne and things like that, you want to just double check to make sure that this is going to be okay on top of those things. And there's other devices that would be excellent to help with that. High frequency wand, if you got that kind of problem, it's going to change your world.
Oh yeah.
This is for under the skin. This is for like a workout for your muscles underneath your skin. So it's sending a low voltage current that's similar to the electrical currents that are already in your body. So you're not like doing anything crazy, but it does stimulate the energy. So like collagen production and elastin, gets pumped up in your skin.
Pump it up.
Pump it up. So I need to get a better footage of this, but I do have a little bit of footage from when I was starting to use this hoop-de-hoo. Let me pull her up here. Turn off the 360. All right, you guys are here. You see me. Here we go.
Hi.
Let's check out the differences here. So
Let's go.
this is after. this is the before. So let's start with the before. So, my eyebrow's pretty even, right? This is just before I did any of the treatment at all. You have to make sure you put something on your face to slide around on, but it needs to be like a conductor. So it can't just be any kind of lotion. You'll zap your face. I accidentally put on my face when I had lotion on, and it did not feel good. It didn't hurt. It just was like, oh, nope, not that. But I use a hyaluronic acid serum. You can use ultrasound gel, Foreo gel as well. Just make sure you look into what the right kind of conductor gel serum that you're using. But this is beforehand. And then afterwards, this is after I just did one eyebrow, it is a little bit higher. So is it leaps and bounds different? No. But it's one of those after time, you start to see results. So if you do get something like this, and any of the like facial anything, like I just like to take a base level like starting point picture. And I don't know, it's just like it lifted the eyebrow.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's cool.
I can see the difference. It's really cool.
It's just wackadoo.
Yeah.
And I enjoy.
Because you're stimulating those muscles, right? So the muscles are reacting to it within the electrical current that you are giving to it. So yeah.
Yes.
It makes sense.
Yeah, and so what it's doing is like, just the muscles that are underneath there, like with any muscle, right? If you don't work it out, it's like use it or lose it. But your face muscles, maybe they're just only doing this. You don't want that. You want to do this.
Yes. Yes.
So having something like this is really good. I like to use it to help define my jawline. I have a lot of TMJ, so I like to use it to zap that muscle, which hopefully is a good thing. I don't know, feels good.
Yeah.
And then, just toning.
And then like the lymphatic system, so you can put it like.
Yeah, don't ever put it here. Don't do that. You don't want to like mess with your thyroid. But I do like here because this is where all the stuff is draining out. Like if you use your jade roller and your gua sha that we talked about at the beginning, right? Then you use this. It's going to help you take everything, flush it out, stimulate it. So it's like, yep, get out of here. Be gone.
Be gone.
Yeah, it's good.
A fresh little face.
It's fun. I really like using this. And this is a company that also really stands by their product. The first one that I got had a charging issue, and I sent it in. They replaced it.
Heck yeah.
Right away. They're Very good.
Thanks, For Real.
Yes, and it's $121 off.
Yes.
This is cheaper than what I got it for. I got it on Black Friday. I believe it was around $250. Like, this is a good deal.
Yeah, and we talked about this yesterday on Prime Day Eve, and I feel like it's it's even gone down in price since then. So this one feels like it's a Prime Day exclusive deal. Ends in a day, but not guaranteed that it's going to be here the whole time. This might be one of those things that sells out beforehand.
It's true. It's true. And if you want one that's a little bit more like detail focused, there is a Bear Mini, but it may be available. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I think we may not have the Bear Mini available. Oh no, it is also on a Prime Day deal for $131, so it's $87 off.
Cool.
And it's like a little one, so you can get to like your under eyes and things like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a problem. I shouldn't have seen this.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah, oh boy.
Yeah, so they're fun, and like if you want to start with something a little bit cheaper, you want to give it a try, then this one it would be maybe a good one to go with too.
That's where it's at. All right, next up, we got a double dose of some. We're talking about skincare. We're talking about taking care of your face. Let's talk a little bit about some hair care.
Hair care.
These are the Redken All Soft shampoo and conditioner, and this is a really great deal for some really excellent high quality shampoo and conditioner.
Now these don't come with the pumps. We bought these separate, but if you do end up getting the big bottles of shampoo like this, these are very cheap. Comes in a set of 2, and just get them. It'll make your life easier.
Especially with the money you're saving getting these for a Prime Day deal.
So normally $42, right?
$42, yes.
And it's a salon quality shampoo.
Yeah.
I've been using this Redken All Soft like forever and ever. I was like, got a haircut once, and they used it, and I was like, oh my gosh, my hair feels perfect. So it works.
Yeah.
And then I got Will on it too.
Yeah, now I'm hooked.
Hooked on the sauce. And then getting it on Prime Day is great. We just got new bottles of these a couple weeks ago. And I was like, when did we get these again? Because like Will was like, they're on Prime Deal. And I was like, I think I got them for Prime Day last year. And I went and checked. That was the last time I bought it. They almost lasted an entire year.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to use that much. And you're not supposed to wash your hair every single day. It's not good for your hair.
Yeah.
So for 2 people, though, for almost a year, it was great. So we're ordering another set. So then we're going to be definitely good to go.
We're going to be well stocked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, very good. I love to use this. Like, I've got not just my hair on the head, but I got a whole bunch on my face, if you haven't noticed.
This one.
Yeah, and I love to be able to use the shampoo and the conditioner. Like, I was using like just a regular generic like Pantene Pro V kind of shampoo beforehand, and then switching to Redken, I could really feel the difference. My hair just felt so much softer. Like the conditioner just feels really good. Just leave it in there while finish doing the rest of my shower stuff. And this is a really great deal. You can get both of these each for $29.40.
And then depending on your hair concerns, they have different styles. So like if you've got really dry hair, I feel like there's like an extreme all soft. There's like one for color treated hair that I used to use when I had colored hair. If you have a lot of breakage, there's another one that's for that. So go ahead and check out the Redken page, but like just a good general use one, the all soft is quite nice.
Dang right. That brings us to our final product in the stream, which is the Kibaga drum pad, which I'm very excited to talk to you guys about. I haven't talked about some drum stuff in a little bit. So yeah, this is a double-sided drum pad by Kibaga. This is a Prime Day deal. Normally $29.97. Right now it's 27% off. $21.90 is the deal. I got this drum pad gosh, I want to say like sometime last year. And what I noticed was I've been trying to get better at drums, and I was just using my electronic kit and didn't have like a drum pad per se. I actually did have a drum pad, but it was much smaller than this, and it didn't have the kind of bounce that this pad has. And what's great about this pad is the rebound that you're able to get from playing on this pad. And so it's really good, especially if you are just learning to drum, or if you know somebody who wants to learn to drum. Let's say you have a kid that's like getting interested in playing drums, but you're not sure, you maybe just want to like have them start with a drum pad and some sticks first, just to learn some rudiments, to learn some basics, to see if it's something that they really want to do. That said, I've kind of had to work backwards, have a drum set, like eventually got myself this drum pad. Wish I had a drum pad earlier, like a nice drum pad like this, that is, again, it's double-sided. So this is a great, this top one is really great for practicing as if you're on a snare. And then this one is a little bit softer. It doesn't provide as much rebound, so it has more feel like you would have of a tom. It's kind of has a lower sound, and again, it doesn't have the same kind of rebound, so you have to kind of hit it a little bit harder. But yeah, now that I've been using this for months, I've just been noticing a real great difference in the way my drumming has been progressing. And like, I'm working with a drum teacher now, and he's giving me a bunch of great exercises, and like 90% of the exercises that he gives me, I use the drum pad to do those exercises on. And
It sounds good.
like,
It's easy to use it like that.
yeah, all you need is basically like as a starter kit for anybody who's interested in wanting to play drums and learning to play drums would be a drum pad, a pair of sticks, and any kind of metronome. And there are plenty of metronome apps on the phone for free. And then with the metronome, you just start with basic singles. You can move on to doubles. You can do paradiddles. And you can do, and then from there, start working on, getting faster. That's what the methodology that my drum teacher has been teaching to me, and I've been seeing a lot of great success, and I've been really enjoying, again, using this drum pad, because again, you can see, you can get some really good rebound.
Yes, do it.
And that's like really what a lot of the drum game is getting comfortable in the rebound of the stick, so that when you get lower, you can control it, and then you're using more of your fingers, like so, and then you get them together. So yeah, again, this is a great deal for Prime Day today. And yeah, again, if you're somebody who is interested in drumming, or know someone who might be getting the drumming itch, this is a good starter kit for anybody wanting to learn to drum. Or, like if you're me, I've been drumming for 20 years, and like I finally got myself a high quality drum pad, and I'm really glad I do. This is the perfect circumference for a 12-inch snare drum. So if you have a snare drum, this fits perfectly over the snare drum, so you can just like play over the snare drum while you're doing your warm-ups, your rudiments, your stick control, what have you. And then once you're ready to play your drums, all you gotta do is take this off, put it off to the side, and then you're ready to attack the kit.
You just have it on top of that over there, right?
Yeah.
It's not even on its own separate stand?
No.
Sometimes you do.
I just have it on a separate stand just off to the side
storage.
for storage.
But when you use it, you have it on the drum.
I just put it directly on the drum.
That's
and
cool.
like I just have the drum set's turned off, and because it's just about focusing on
Yeah, those
the
drills.
exercises,
Yeah.
on the drills, just drilling it.
Wow.
You know?
Wow.
That's it.
Yeah, and it's so nice to see that on sale. I feel like we don't see that on sale often.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like this is our second Prime Day, and I've noticed like not a lot of music gear tends to go on sale during Prime Day. You know, maybe for Black Friday, there's going to be some stuff, maybe some electronic drum kits, but overall, not very music focused kind of a holiday. But to have something like this for what was it again? It was 27% off. It's a great deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Like what a good first day of Prime Day. Like, and I'm really glad it is a 2-day holiday because it does take you some time sometimes to make a decision.
Yeah.
There's some things that you knew you wanted and it's on a lightning deal, so you're going to get it, right?
Exactly.
But if you miss a lightning deal, there's like infinite other things that you can try to get as well.
Yeah.
So don't fret, don't worry about it. But if there was something you were like, got your heart set on, like you can find something that works for you.
Yeah, exactly.
So a full drum set's not on sale, but a drum pad is. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like you need a day to sleep on it. Great, because Prime Day is still here tomorrow, and
Yes.
we'll be here tomorrow, doing another 2 rounds of live streams. One sometime in the morning, and then another one sometime in the evening time.
Yes, so we look forward to it. Give us a follow so you get notified. If there's anything that you're looking for or anything that you did find, let us know. And we will continue on our Prime Day adventure.
So excited to see you guys all tomorrow. Once again, this has been Everyday Easy. This has been Mary Lou Mandel.
This has been Will Danger.
And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.